to have further discussion of A Clockwork Orange. I think it's good to talk about the whole thing about how Alex comes out when he, after his testing him, and I mean like, and the chaplain when he's talking, he says, when a man cannot choose, he ceases to be a man. And I think this the testing, as I've talked about it before, the testing would prevent him from would prevent him from choosing to rape and kill people, or rape and rob and sometimes kill people, or hurt people. Rape and violence. What he would be. He would be removed of the possible choice of doing that again after being released from prison. And I think we do we have a good human status when we don't have the right to choose? I mean, when we have the whole determinism for us. I mean, is that a good way to go about life? Here's my Christian belief. Here is that we are put here as a test. Now, people don't like that people hate on me for believing this, but we're here put as a test to find God in some way, form, or another. And if we do that, something happens. And if we don't do that, something happens. You know, this is all a test to be good and to find God and to be saved. And there's a kind of a half free will, half determinism thing here, because we feel like we always have free will. Like I could do whatever I want right now, basically, if I didn't care about the consequences, and then there's still a reason for everything, because God knows everything that's going on all the time. He knows what's going to happen. He knows all of it. So, is it bad for people to have determinism? Is it bad for everything to be determined without free will? Does that make us a machine, a rock? As I'm looking at this philfilms that .utm.edu, it has a bunch of questions about A Clockwork Orange that I'm trying to talk about. It's making me think harder a little bit beyond the whole existential crisis of Alex Large. And what do you think about that one? I mean, do you think it's good that if one is not able to choose, is there a reason for life? I mean, because I think that the meaning of life lies in free will, of having some form of free will. So in a way, that test that Delarge got was unethical. But I don't know. That's just some little bit of discussion.